हेलो हेलो हेलो। हेलो गाइस, सब बढ़िया। चलो देर ना करके शुरू करते हैं। चलो दोस्तों, डिवीज़न 1 जाने के लिए हम क्या क्या जंग लड़ सकते हैं, लड़ेंगे। चलो लग गया हमारा आज का पहला मैच। आज ये टीम लेके खेलेंगे, क्योंकि अगर कुछ बंदा अच्छा आ जाए तो बहुत दिक्कत होगा। Five at the back, मगर 5 जन डिफेंडर्स ब्रो। चल इतना ना सोचते हैं, खेलते हैं।
there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. So the orchestra tunes, the patrons take their seats, the curtain is about to rise at the Theatre of Dreams once more. And the finish!
Oh, wow.
What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we
Be careful.
anticipated. That has been cut short, and it's Salah. Some good work on the right flank here. Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Neymar.
It's a wonderful ball.
And he's managed to get rid. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Quarter of an hour played. Rodri kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Al Hilal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, that's a key interception. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Great ball if he can get there. Now, real chance!
Oh, well.
No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the trust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Oh, this is a... He's got the shot!
क्या निकल रहा है उसका टीम?
Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And now he has two. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And here's Neymar. Al Hilal have reclaimed it. Beckenbauer tries to clear. Neatly clipped into space. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Oh, he's onto this. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Roberto
रूमिलेशन चल रहा है दोस्तों.
That's been it. We've reached half-time. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
क्विक काउंटर नहीं खेलेंगे, लग रहा है कुछ दिक्कत हो रहा है।
And we start the second half. Al Hilal decide to shake things up. There has been a change in personnel.
बे यार ये क्या निकल रहा है इसको।
Shapes to shoot. Oh, taken with style.
What the hell?
Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Short changes him with that pass. Roberto Carlos. And here's Rafael Leao. Al Hilal still have the cards to affect this game.
फिर क्या गंदा पासिंग हो रहा है
Al Hilal have it back.
यार, इसका
Keep
मूवमेंट
going
अच्छा
again.
नहीं है।
Edmilson.
वो टूटू करके खेलेंगे क्विक काउंटर में।
Roberto Carlos. Good read, needed to be Messi. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
नो ऑफसाइड।
Nice ball and there's the hit. Yamal. Now it's Mbappe. Del Piero. Now there's a fine ball. And the shot!
Oh my days.
And it is becoming almost too painful to watch.
क्या चल रहा है?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Madrid are having a ball here. White. Now it's Del Piero. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
देखो
Roberto Carlos
मूवमेंट
made a
देखो
search
प्लेयर
for
का मेरा।
fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Defending was strong and firm. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Del Piero. Rafael Leao is wide and looking to get onto this. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Al Hilal needed that, they really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention
Oh,
that
it was
had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store. A beautifully policed that midfield.
हर जगह से
The
ब्लॉक
opposition
होकर
have
रखा है।
been handcuffed. Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's
एक भी
Mbappe.
टच हमारा अच्छा नहीं जा रहा है, एक भी टच
He's
नहीं।
played him through, and he's managed to get free. It's
Neymar.
Neymar! Oh, terrific save. And that's it. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and
बहुत
seemingly
गंदा मैच था,
clueless.
बहुत गंदा मैच था।
And after all of that, Jim,
चेंज
what do you
करते हैं,
think?
चेंज करते हैं, सब कुछ चेंज करते हैं। दूसरा बॉलर मोहम्मद साला है, उसको खिलाते हैं अभी। इसको पोजीशन बूस्टर दे देते हैं। अबे यार आग है, आई थिंक कॉल कर सकता है। यामाल खिलाता है। फिलहाल इसको रखते हैं, उसके बाद देखते हैं क्या होता है कि नहीं, ठीक है ना। और इधर से मैं रॉड्री को मैं थोड़ा हटाने का सोच रहा हूँ, बट ये एंकर मैन है तो थोड़ा अच्छा होता, बट स्पीड थोड़ा कम है, तो मतलब राइस को खिलाने से थोड़ा अच्छा होता, मैं जो सोच रहा हूँ। ये वाला राइस बहुत अच्छा है, बॉक्स टू बॉक्स का है, स्पीड अच्छा है, खिला दो क्या। ये क्या है इसका, ये एंकरमैन हुआ तो यार इसको खिला लेते हैं। फिलहाल तो इसको खिला लेते हैं, उसके बाद देखते हैं, ठीक है ना। बाकी सब ठीक है, चलो शुरू करते हैं। बहुत गंदा मैच था पिछला वाला, बहुत गंदा मैच था। फिर से वही वाला बन रहा है क्या, नहीं वो दूसरा वाला। इस हफ्ते तो बहुत गंदा चल रहा है अपना जो क्यूसी है, बहुत गंदा चल रहा है। इससे अच्छा चलता ही नहीं तो अच्छा होता। क्या गंदा चल रहा है क्यूसी, कुछ भी समझ नहीं आ रहा है, प्लेयर्स का मूवमेंट क्या किधर से किधर जा रहा है।
Chants of filling areas, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. So the orchestra tunes, the patrons take
देखो
their
देखो देखो,
seats.
पहले
The
ही
curtain
अटैक करने
is
का पूरा
about to
स्पेस मिल
rise
जा
and
रहा
the
है।
theatre of dreams once more. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
क्यूसी में ऐसा होता नहीं था, होने लगा है फिलहाल।
That's good vision. Oh, that was vital. Now the finish.
क्या टैकल किया मैंने।
So Jim, who would you identify
नाइस
as
बॉल,
the
नाइस
key
बॉल,
man
ठीक है
in this
ठीक है,
fixture?
रेडी नहीं
Yeah,
था उधर।
Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running
नेमार,
at...
ओके ओके ओके।
And he was there to get a vital touch. Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Looking for the runner.
यार अबे यार
Rice. No way through. Mohamed Salah. Neither side yet able to force a
अबे
breakthrough
भाई
here.
साहब नाइस ब्लॉक उधर
Smartly reclaimed.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Costa Curta. And it's Neymar. Now De Bruyne. Yamal.
Lamine.
Not one to lose out here, not against this opponent. Schneider did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Just a Rummenigge!
what a save
That was superb goalkeeping.
Rummenigge clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Madrid with the corner. There first. Oh, he's been caught now. And the shots!
अरे यार
It's a goal! Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second.
Speed of thought, speed of action.
QC
That's
is not
another
good.
really clever finish.
So the first moment of real significance. Well, and Messi! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's and again.
nice goal
They're level in Rice.
Well, that's so refreshing. They let a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
What a great header. Got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the
ये
game.
क्या था
Oh,
ये
I
क्या
think the
था
coach will really be
oh
rewarded with
my
that. The
god
players were still thinking about their goal. It just got caught napping.
nice
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was
They
right.
are.
The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Rummenigge. We expected better, and so did he. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
बहुत बढ़िया बॉल
That looks a
ठीक
cracking
है
ball.
अच्छा बॉल था बॉल तो अच्छा था
And the first half is done. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time,
वो इनको खिलाते हैं
what have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proven us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. And he's quick to get it clear again. That's been cut out, well played. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Couldn't squeeze it
क्या
through.
था ये रन तो ले रहा था रन तो बनाना चाहिए था
Bellingham.
खरा हो जाता है
Understandably energised after his goal. And the shots! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
भाई साहब क्या प्रेस कर रहा है
Mohamed Salah. Al Hilal still have the cards to affect this game. Oh no, this does not look good.
पास नहीं देता ये बहुत दिक्कत करता है
Can he get onto this? Mohamed Salah, and he's managed to get free. And the ball's come loose here.
ठीक है रहने दो
Oh, it's played into the area. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Chooses to go back. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Messi.
नो ऑफसाइड।
Weighted ball. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, shooting
अरे
chance.
यार
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
बेलिंग गोल पे जाते हैं। नाइस बॉल।
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Just about up to 75 minutes. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. Nedved. Now there's a fine ball. Good offside that time.
नाइस। ये अगर गोल हो
They
जाता
just
ना।
love the level of intensity here. Neither is prepared to back down, and to be
बंदा
honest,
खेला
that's
था
how it
अच्छा,
should be.
मैच में किंग अच्छा बनाया था।
Rice. And it's Messi. Roberto Carlos calmly anticipates. Yamal is flagged offside. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty.
ये नहीं करते तो
Oh, the
हमारा कुछ
protests
नहीं
are
करना था।
futile. The decision is made. Late drama. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. Taken with style. Not much.
ऐसे हारना मेरे को अच्छा नहीं लगता।
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Madrid take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, it's the type of call that can't be given.
Has a goal! Loose ball now, and there's a... Oh, what has happened here? That's a throw. He's gone direct here. Now it's Inzaghi. Neymar. Just the keeper to beat! Hits one! Goal! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to
क्यूसी से नहीं
ensure he
खेल
didn't
पाएंगे।
stray offside.
क्यूसी बहुत
The
गंदा
finish
चल
was
रहा है।
actually bang on too.
2 up and very little time left. And we're done.
फिर से डिवीजन 3 चले गए। अबे यार हद है।
And those are very good qualities that might have got them.
नो क्यूसी मैनेजर चेंज करते हैं। यही टीम लगे खेलेंगे। San Siro पे चलेंगे उन लोगों का होम पे। और हाँ इसका विदाउट oh my god बेरिंग गोल के खिलाफ है। कार्लोस को खिलाना पड़ेगा टाइम पे। मस्त टीम है इसका भी। चलो
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one.
nice ball।
And as you can see, we've already started here. AC Milan could counter here. Jim, who do you pick out as the
यामाल को किधर लेकर आया हूँ?
Well, a player that's very much moulded in the role of the traditional Spanish number 5 is Rodri. He certainly has the sort of physique that would allow him to do the job. He has both the muscle and the brains to provide the creative and defensive support whenever necessary.
Yeah, I'd have picked him to have a shot.
बहुत बाहर मारा था।
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made the play.
No, that was never going to make it. Rodri is looking to set free a runner. He's going for goal.
मैं गलती कर रहा हूँ, आप लोग देख रहे हो ना, मैं बहुत ज़्यादा बेकायदा स्प्रेस कर रहा हूँ। देखो जिधर प्रेस करना है उधर प्रेस नहीं कर रहे हैं हम लोग। दिक्कत हो रहा है, बहुत दिक्कत हो रहा है।
That looks a decent ball. Oh, it's Neymar. Oh, that was vital. Yamal. And that's gone loose. Well read, and the danger is averted. Yamal charging forward, the ball at his feet. Messi looking for options for movement.
hard है।
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Costa Curta kept his eye on it and is there. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. Milan are looking to go forward now. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Al-Hilal certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Scholes. Messi. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Shapes to suit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Trion is there, and he can get that clear. Ter Stegen deals with it effortlessly. And we've reached half-time.
गंदा मैच जा रहा है बहुत.
Simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And the game has already resumed here.
Al-Hilal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Oh, look at the space here. Bellingham.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. No way through there. Oh, good ball. Yamal. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. That has been cut short. Easy. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Kaká going face to face with his great rival.
Bro.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
बहुत गंदा जा रहा है. सुबह से मैच इतना घटिया जा रहा है, क्या ही बताऊं.
Time for changes on both sides. Oh, terrible mistake. Okay, less said about that pass, the better. The pass is intercepted. Neymar. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just was concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
मैं सामने 5 दे दिया था तुमने, 5 नहीं दिया. हट.
Bellingham really struggling to influence the game.
देखो कर लो. क्या बताओ अभी. इतना घटिया मैच जा रहा है, इतना घटिया मैच जा रहा है. फिर से हम लोगों को
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Beckenbauer. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Griezmann, and he's on real chance!
क्या निकल रहा है उसका टीम का बंदा सब.
Just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it. Really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Neymar, a beautifully
मैं किधर दिया था, किधर दिया पास. ऐसा घटिया देंगे.
Shevchenko, and he cuts out the supply. Oh, terrible pass. Now there's a fine ball. Neymar chance down the left.
आज दे रहे
Pass has
थे
been well intercepted. Rodri. The referee brings it to a close. In the end, then,
टीम
no
चेंज
joy.
करते हैं चलो दोस्तों
Not
टीम
for
ये
the
टीम
want of
लेकर नहीं
trying,
खेलेंगे
not for the want of running.
बहुत
Simply
गंदा
they
जा
were
रहा है
beaten
मैच
by.
फ्रस्ट्रेटेड हो चुका हूँ मैं क्या गंदा क्या ही गंदा इसको लेके खेलते हैं देखते क्या होता है फिर If anyone watching my stream, please make sure to like, subscribe and share my channel. I am Kang. Okay, brother, you are Kang and I am your knocker. Record ऐसे बुलाते हैं अबे भाई यार क्या चल रहा है मेरे साथ दोस्तों ये बहुत गंदा बात हो रहा है दोस्तों
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. So the orchestra tunes, the patrons take their seats, the curtain is about to rise at the Theatre of Dreams once more. We have already started here.
कैनेवारो ये ओ मतलब कुछ भी लेके आ जाता है ऐसे
Perfectly measured that. Hits one! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Now it's Di Maria. Davids. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type.
नहीं यार ऐसे 5 दिनों से नहीं होगा इसका टीम अच्छा है ब्रो
Salah. Now it's Messi, drilled in low. And now the breakaway. Di Maria. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Salah. Rashford. And he's picked out the run.
Corres goal
Critical of that defense then, but the timing
और
was pretty much
भाई
perfect.
मैं ये टीम लेके इस टीम को हरा दूंगा
So we
तो
have
मैं
our breakthrough.
Yeah, and just
वो
as the
टीम
manager's
लेके
been reminding his players, this is the
इतना
time
गोल
where they
कैसे खेल
can't
सकता हूँ
afford to let their focus slip.
Some resolute defending there. And here's Rashford.
Oh my days, what a ball by Rashford. What a beautiful ball by Marcus
Was
Rashford.
received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next...
Rashford!
A wonderful finish.
Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And we've reached half-time. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. With smiles on one side, and authorities have shown through to look across the other way, and there is nothing short of
Di Maria को रखते हैं.
Peter, do I
कभी
really need
कभार
to say anything, or can
कुछ
I
अच्छा
simply
बॉल
refer you to the scoreline?
चीप या क्रॉस देने में डी मारिया बहुत हेल्प करेगा. अच्छा एबिलिटी है क्रॉसिंग वगैरह का.
Action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. We're already back up and running after half-time.
चलो.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. Barcelona come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Di Maria. And the counter is on. Good spot.
और अब
He's seen
बॉल
the
बाई
run.
डी मारिया इसीलिए मैं खिला रहा
He's
हूँ.
got the shot away. We know
बॉल
the
दिख रहे
score,
हो.
and very little to suggest
इसको
that
क्या
much is
गया
going to
पास.
change. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi.
ब्रो ये क्या क्रॉस था.
Goal kick.
ये कौन था ये क्रॉस होने वाला. आर्नल्ड. माय गॉड क्या क्रॉस दिया था. इतना बाहर चला गया था फिर भी अंदर आके घूम गया. सोच.
Now it's Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Timber wins the duel this time. Barcelona need Messi! It's a goal!
चलो ठीक है कोई ना.
That is glorious.
मेरा गलती था. मेरा गलती की
Picked it up and put it
गलती में हम गोल खाए.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the
और
fact
ये
that
मेसी
he
था.
didn't try
ये
to
थोड़ा
blast
मिस
it, he
करेगा.
chose placement instead and
तो
delivered
छोटा
a
छोटा
pitch.
गोल मेसी मिस नहीं करता. थियागो सिल्वा.
So is this the start of a comeback?
बरेला.
Barella!
The finish by Barella.
And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was
Nice
always
ball.
going to have a painful ending.
अरे यार.
So now the difference is 3. Threads
Nice.
one in. Rashford fires it in low. And he has been
क्या
fouled there.
निकल जाएगा शायद. हाँ निकल गया. पता था. 4 गोल खा चुका तभी क्या ही करेगा खेल के. चलो. चलो देखते हैं क्या होता है. ये जीत जाऊंगा तो फिर से डिवीज़न 2 हो जाएगा. अगर कोई मेरा स्ट्रीम देख रहा है तो मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर देना, चैनल को लाइक कर देना और अपने दोस्तों से शेयर कर देना। उससे मुझे बहुत मोटिवेशन मिलेगा। हो सके तो कर देना, भाइयों बहनों जो भी हो सके कर देना प्लीज़। नवीन जोसेफ, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम ब्रदर। ब्रो लेट्स प्ले। हाँ यस, बट आपको सब्सक्राइब करना पड़ेगा पहले मेरे चैनल को और थोड़ा वेट करना पड़ेगा ये मैच ख़त्म होने के बाद, क्योंकि मैं मैच में तो चला गया। फ्रेंडलीज बस मैं सब्सक्राइबर्स के साथ ही खेल सकता हूँ, तो हो सके तो आप सब्सक्राइब कर लो और वेट कर लो थोड़ा सा, तो मैं ज़रूर खेलूँगा आपके साथ।
Evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. So the orchestra tunes, the patrons take their seats. The curtain is about to rise at the Theatre of Dreams once more. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He's through here, and he's lost his man here. Moved on forwards.
Nice.
He's making a foray down the right. He has found a way through. And that's an excellent interception. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role, and he's so cute and clever with any aspect of the game in that department, which is usually the busiest part of any field. And will always find a way of standing out because of his beautiful passing.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And he cuts out the
भाई ब्लॉक करने का तरीका देख रहे हो आप लोग?
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Barcola. And here's Vinicius Junior. Works it
Oh my
forward.
days.
He's cut it out.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Nice ball.
And here's Rashford. Messi, a true great in every sense of the word. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Martinez. And that pass isn't the best. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Rice. Looking for the runner. Great ball and he's in here.
Oh my days.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game.
अबे यार ये मेरे को लग रहा है ये बंदा ब्लॉक करके रखा ये रैशफोर्ड को.
The pass is intercepted. And he's intervened well there. Rice. Barcola. movement is slick, the
बे
speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
अभी हो जाता Lautaro Martinez and the finish. The
Well, that's very
Argentine.
much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams. And
There is the half-time whistle. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. Some first-half thoughts?
haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Barcelona come in, having established that lead. Again, the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Barcelona really need to go and grab...
Oh my days.
Oh, can he get onto this? And they're back on the ball again. Messi has a lot to the possibilities.
नहीं नहीं यार
but in the end it's
गंदा
fruitless.
टच हो गया
He's going to be disappointed with that. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now, who's going to be first to this?
भाई साहब what the hell
Pity that because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Pass is just off target. That pass was somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Nicely intercepted. Well, that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Martinez.
nice ball but अबे
Kept his eye
यार
on it, and he's there.
ब्लॉक है ये सब बंदा ब्लॉक है मेरे को लग रहा है
And they're quick to get it back. Messi.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question
Bro.
now is whether they can sustain it.
nah.
That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attack.
Barella
He's shifting
and the
quite
finish
a bit.
but it's offside
Barcola finds himself offside.
They may end up with some regret with this
no
tactic,
problem
but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Pedri. Neymar. Oh, this is a great position.
is it division yes brother
Colomboani
it's
showed
division
plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That looks a decent ball.
अबे यार offside
And Martinez!
oh my
Oh,
no
that
offside
should have been two.
Martinez has
No,
reacted
it's not
in
off,
utter
not
shock
offside.
here. For him, the
It's
keeper has
onside.
pulled off the impossible.
And we have our very first corner.
Rashford it's a nice
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
Timber
He's
Timber
going
the
for
shot
goal. It's anyone's ball now.
Barella इन्हें काउंटर नहीं करने देना
They just need to manage this to secure the win now.
बे यार ये क्या किया मैंने
That's been cut out.
Nice.
Well played.
नूनो भाई चलो जीत गया
Relief finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line.
चलो नवीन ब्रो चलो अभी खेलते हैं Let's play. Yeah, let's play. ओके ब्रो, मैं बना रहा हूँ, आप आ जाना। Naveen, okay, chalo. And thank you for subscribing my channel. Welcome to the family, brother. You got Serginho, oh my god. You have Serginho, oh my god. Ansel David Villa, you. Nice. Chalo, let's play.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And already we're underway here. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Too soon. He is through here. And that is expertly dealt with. So, Jim, who do you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I really like this lad, Jude Kunde, a lot. He isn't the biggest, but he's...
Oh my god.
Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Some really good ball movement. De Bruyne. Neymar. Oh, great ball, and he's onside. No way through. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. David Villa. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, he's through the middle, and he was quick to react. There is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He won't be happy with that one. First quarter of an hour gone. And the finish!
Nice goal.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Hermes.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it. Must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
No, he wasn't going to let it past. No question, that's a foul. And it's Messi. De Bruyne. Real. He's got the shot away.
Yeah.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Spread it left. He's in plenty of space here. Now who's going to be first? Oh, what has happened here? Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Upamecano did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Marquisson. Maradona. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neymar. Now then, the ball's come loose. And the shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it. It's come back out to him.
Abey yaar.
Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
It's Inzaghi!
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Maradona. He's done very well to get to that.
Hunis clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Bumps it off it and wins back the ball. Giannini, nicely aimed pass. Serginho. Nice interception, well timed. Filippo Inzaghi. He could be in here. He could be in here. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Have a shot.
Nice save.
Split-second reaction.
Maradona actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Definitely
Nice
not
one, man,
one of
nice
his
one.
best. That is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
There's the start of the second half.
Being Drogba, okay.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just look a step too slow on everything.
Bellingham. Conte. Interception. His positioning was spot on. Manchester United different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
And he's managed to get free. Tries a shot! They're going to be quick to recover this. And another try! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Bellingham.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And smartly reclaimed. Neymar.
Bro,
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a
यार
vulnerability
ये
until
सब
the move
बॉल
was
पकड़ नहीं
stifled.
पाता
That'll
क्या
have
बताओ
stirred a
भाई
little concern.
Well, it's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Conte. Manchester United still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Filippo Inzaghi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Interesting ball. That looks a cracking ball. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
The ball has bounced loose now.
इन्होंने बैंडाइक के मार करके रखा है
Now it's Drogba.
पूरा मार करके रख दिया निकलने की कुछ जगह नहीं मिली
He's through here. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Maradona. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
The most accurate pass. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Inzaghi. Neymar. He's played him through. He has found a way through.
Messi, a beautiful finish by Lionel Messi.
Do not write them off. Back they come.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And that has added a whole new... Now, who's going to be first to this? That's going to go a long way. Well, played right into his path. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance!
And the finish. Messi is on fire.
It was coming. They have their reward.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
No unnecessary space.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Very, very beautiful dead ball.
At the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
कहाँ दे दिया ये क्या
Good spot, he's seen the run.
bro you missed the golden
Well, the
opportunity
level of urgency is shot up, and that's promising now to maintain it.
Costa Curta. Kunde does really
Conde
well
is
to
very
win the ball
good.
there. Serginho. Nicely worked. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
There's no flag. Cleared without hesitation. And they're quick to get it back. Great hit! Oh, no shortage of
ये थोड़ा
confidence
मैं
there.
कायल मारने की
Well,
कोशिश
at
कर रहा
least
था
the
क्योंकि
crowd are
मैं जब
appreciative of his efforts.
रनिंग मारा मेरे को तब पता चला कि ये मेसी नहीं है कि थोड़ा डीपिंग करके मार देगा. So nice.
Cleared away. He's picked his way through.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
It's Neymar. Fiddles it through. Hermes. Serginho. Last chance, perhaps. And that's a superb pass. Hermes!
Oh,
It's there!
nice goal,
9
brother.
minutes, and we're all square again. What a delicious goal. Stroked it. It is going to need 40 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So to clarify, extra time will follow.
चल.
Minutes gone and nothing between them still. Manchester United conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? He's having a hit! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Hermes has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Corner number 2 then. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Played back in.
बे यार
Spots it
घुसता
and
नहीं है
intercepts.
बेलिंगम कभी कभार.
Conte.
होल प्लेयर है, घुसना चाहिए इसको.
He's been picked out. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Spread out to the left.
Neymar really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the
यार
run.
ज़्यादा हो
Referee's
गया
just
था
said
इधर.
play on. That has not gone well. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Gets his pass
Oh
away.
my
He
days.
welcomes it in. Oh, that's a fine interception. Can he finish?
अबे यार.
Yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And yes, it's him again. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers.
So Owen and a beautiful finish by Michael freaking Owen.
And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
A momentary lapse exploited with glee. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
that's it for the first half of extra time. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but we have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? And so the last chance to find a winner. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's there to get it away.
It's
clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
That's Snyder. They've got a corner here. Corner number 3 coming up. Upamecano clears it away.
It's Neymar.
And now a sudden chance to
It's a
counter.
beautiful ball, but
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Dani Olmo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Didn't squeeze it through. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Well, that is not the
बे
best ball.
यार
He offers
हद
an
है.
energetic look.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And that could set him on his way. He's found a way
हाँ मेरे को
through.
मालूम था ये.
That's it. Nothing to separate them.
It's penalty.
Penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
120 minutes of action have taken their toll, but have proved inconclusive. And now this
ये
is
बंदा
it.
देख सकता है मेरे को लग रहा है.
1-0.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Drogba steps up for his penalty. Coolly
ये
done.
यार
1-each.
मैं इधर ही दे
He
रखा
just
था.
did what he was asked.
Owen is the man who's second in line.
ओवेन देखते हैं क्या करता है. Michael
Terrific
Owen.
penalty. No keeper's getting near that.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
So, the second man in line.
अबे
Right in the
यार.
bottom corner. Some nerve.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Inzaghi is third in line.
Exactly.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
The third man in the queue.
Snyder. अबे
3-3.
मैं जब सोच रहा था कि ये इधर मारेगा, बट मैं जा रहा हूँ दूसरा साइड. ऐसे करते करते मैं मिस कर
Is
रहा
the
हूँ हर
fourth
बार.
man to step up.
देख रहे हो मतलब क्या बताओ यार ये.
Top corner.
मैं जितना बार भी वो मारा है मैं हर टाइम ठीक ठाक अंदाज़ा कर रहा था, बट जा रहा था हर
Steps
वक्त
up to
दूसरा
take
साइड
the
पे.
fourth penalty.
चलो
Big
ये
character,
जिधर
big
मैं
moment,
सोचा था उधर ही
big
गया.
save.
अब बंदा देखेगा शायद मेरे को.
Bellingham
मैं
to
किधर
end
मार
it
रहा
here
हूँ.
and now.
बेरी गोल देखता है क्या करता है. मिस करेगा क्या? नहीं, मिस नहीं किया. चलो जीत गए. बहुत बढ़िया गेम था. गुड गेम, गुड गेम.
Manchester United have come through in the most dramatic fashion And the show goes on. The ultimate test of...
GG bro. No bro. You play well, brother. You play well. One more, yeah, one more. Let's play. एम्बापे को खिलाते हैं, अंत को रखेंगे, इसको भी रखेंगे, बट इसको ऐसे रखेंगे, बस सोने को रखते हैं, क्योंकि स्पीड है ना, अगर स्पीड आपका प्लेयर्स का होगा तो आप अगर काउंटर करेगा बंदा तो आप जल्दी से पकड़ पाओगे। लॉन्ग बॉल काउंटर से खेलते हैं। अच्छा, लेट्स स्टार्ट। अगर मेरा स्ट्रीम कोई देख रहा है तो चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर देना, मेरे स्ट्रीम को लाइक कर देना और अपना दोस्तों से शेयर कर देना, इससे मुझे बहुत मोटिवेशन मिलेगा। हो सके तो कर देना, थोड़ा सपोर्ट दिखा दो।
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester.
अबे यार,
We have already started here. Alessandro Costa Curta doesn't know what you call a classic centre-back physique, does he? No, but his game is never really about... He's having a go! Oh, what a goal!
Nice goal.
What a goal!
Oh, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
The game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated, and the keeper's given it away.
मैं गलती कर बैठा।
Is flagged offside.
उधर बस ऑफसाइड था, इसीलिए मैं बच गया। ये तो गया होता, ये तो मैं गया होता, पूरा बम बोले।
David Villa. Messi simply refused to be outdone there. Adams. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rummenigge. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
It's a nice ball.
You can run onto that.
It's a Kylian Mbappe.
With speed from back to front.
इसका वैन एक बहुत अच्छा खेल रहा है, पेल रहा है मेरे को, पकड़ के पेल रहा है मेरा प्लेयर्स को। It's a beautiful ball and beautiful run by Rummenigge and the finish.
Manchester United are back on level terms. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there.
Oh my God!
Good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He's got to go! Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
ठीक है, इतना भी खराब था खेलने का ये देखा जाए
He knew
तो।
he had to do something to prevent a goal then. Yeah, that's such a good position too.
काट तो नहीं गया शायद,
This certainly looks
नहीं मिला,
appetising, well within shooting
गोल दे
range.
देगा ये,
Harness!
बच गया।
It's Snyder. That has been knocked clear. Still very early
Messi,
doors, but it is a closely contested affair. It's really nicely
कहाँ
played.
चला गया ये
Oh, that's
एम्बापे?
a fine interception. Oh, it's a key interception. Neymar.
टाइमिंग गलत था,
David
स्किल
Villa.
अच्छा था बट टाइमिंग गलत था।
Oh, that's beautifully weighted. He's got the shot
नाइस
away!
फिनिश, ओह माय
They've
गॉड,
done it! And again they hit the front.
कौन था ये बंदा फिनिश करने वाला? फिरजीनो, ओह माय
All done
गॉड,
in a matter of
इट्स अ
seconds.
ब्यूटीफुल
Well, talking
फिनिश।
about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Shot could be on. Harness! Got to be quick to recover this. Neymar. He's played it through. Mbappe. Mbappe stood his ground strongly. Oh, yes!
फिनिश। इसका वैन बहुत ही बढ़िया खेल रहा है। इसके वैन मेरे को फील है दोस्तों, मतलब मैं घुस ही नहीं पा रहा उतना अच्छे से उसका, अगर वैन उसके मेरे सामने आ जा रहा है तो।
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
It's Messi, oh my god.
Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
इंडिविजुअल्स में और एक स्लॉट देता ना, मेसी को काम में फिट कर देता, तब तबाही मचाता मेसी।
Kante spots it and intercepts.
मेरे को मालूम था, आई नो।
Got their lead back.
It's a
Beautiful,
2 win
just
skill, brother.
beautiful. The joy of the
Some
moment.
freaking
It's
blitz
almost
guy.
poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot around the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
And now he has two. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Mbappe.
इसका बैंड आई को देखो,
Schneider.
दानव है,
To the left. Serginho.
जल जान तो दानव।
He's one to stand firm and defend it. Played out
It's a
to the
nice
right.
ball.
Messi. Great finish.
चलो, you score, I score.
And analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable...
इसका बैंड आई को कोई हटाओ यार, इसका बैंड आई को जाके मैं मेरा गोलकीपर से टैकल कर दूंगा मुंह में। हो जाएगा बंद इसके बैंड आई का उधर इधर करना। चलो
And that's the second half started.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way...
Oh my god, what is this?
Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Yamal. Messi. Can he finish? They've scored!
Oh, the skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat and defend for the rest of this second half. To do that would invite trouble.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Manchester United take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Serginho. White does really well to win the ball there.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back.
Ah, he's given it away.
Oh my
He's
God.
beaten the last man.
क्या किया उन्होंने?
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
चलो.
There they go, hunting again.
Kante does really well there, he is strong.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking
Oh
a whole
my
lot more urgent
God.
now.
I think they
Mbappe.
just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical. Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you
A
get an
lovely
extra
ball.
sub in extra time.
He has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision making
Advantage.
and a weak execution.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And they're back on the ball again. Some really chance! And he's following up! It's in he goes again! It's off target and by
Tries
quite a
so
way.
hard.
And it's Snyder. He's
Oh
through
my
here.
God.
Oh, well played. Oh,
What the
that's
hell?
our goal!
What the hell?
That can happen to
Brother.
anyone. It's truly,
What
truly
is
a
this,
lucky
man?
form, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Serginho. And he's let fly. Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
And we have our very first corner. And he's quick to get it clear again.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
My
Pass
God.
is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Picked up and Messi!
Oh my days. Better goal.
Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
There's the hit!
Nice try, brother.
The finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Stood up well to him there. Thomas. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes.
Deftly done.
Conte. Driving forward. Well played.
Oh my God.
Snuffed out the danger.
ये बॉल मिल रहा था.
Jorginho. And time is
चल
up.
जीत गए फिर से.
They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will.
Nice.
And this place
Nice.
is bouncing. Mbappe taking in the attack.
GG. Naveen is GG. Thank you for playing, brother, and thank you for subscribe my channel. अच्छा लगा आपके साथ खेल के मेरे को. फिर से आना, अभी भी देखो स्ट्रीम को. By the way, where are you from? Kerala. Oh wow, nice place. I wanna visit Kerala. In India, one of my favorite place. I want to go. By the way, yeah, nice to meet you, bro. Nice to meet you too, bro. Yes, bro. Say what? You said something. I say आपका जो फ्रेंड जो गेम का नाम है वो थोड़ा मेरे को बोलिए, मैं आपको रिक्वेस्ट भेज देता हूँ. टेल मी योर गेम नेम. Naveen. Yeah, okay. How many I? 4. Okay. Yeah. It is Christian, brother, and thank you for playing with me. And also I will accept. Okay bro. There will be light at night. Yeah, I think yes. And अब तो मेरे चैनल सब्सक्राइब करके रखे हो. अगर मैं लाइव आ जाऊँ रात को तो आप देख सकते हो. Bye brother. Thank you for joining us. Bye. चलो शुरू करते हैं हम हमारा डिवीज़न पुशिंग। अच्छा लगा इसी नवीन के साथ खेल के, बहुत अच्छा लगा। केरला से है, बहुत मेरे को मन है केरला के जाने का बहुत मन है। होपफुली कभी जा सकूँ और नवीन के साथ मिल सकूँ। चलो देखते हैं। No, it's Dembele, brother. Dembele is very dangerous nowadays. Chalo, let's start.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. The scenery unmistakable, the atmosphere unbeatable, the noise irrepressible. Old Trafford again delivers. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well timed, excellent interception. Mendes promptly onto that, and that is that.
Tony Adams is
Nice
the
ball.
standout player, Peter.
He does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
Oh, he's gone for goal.
क्या शॉट मारा ये।
Goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
That is good alertness. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Pedri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Pedri. That's a good foot in there. Marcola providing an outlet on that flank.
It's a nice ball and the finish by Kylian Mbappe.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one every...
Oh my god, बॉल मिल गया उसको एंड पास भी अच्छे से निकल गया भाई साहब।
Well, that's so refreshing. They run a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball and it all came good.
Porto grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
अबे यार अंदर जाने से क्या हो जाता।
They never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can
Oh my god,
go better possibly.
बच गया।
Well, they could break here. Oh, nicely intercepted.
गलत किया मैंने।
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
गोल ना करो दोस्तों। इसको देगा। हाँ देख रहे हो, अच्छा टैकल है ये। पकड़
Pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Porto clearly didn't help themselves by
Oh
telegraphing
my
that one.
God.
It was always going to be intercepted.
It's offside.
Oh, that was vital. Ramal, well seen, saw that coming. Oh, that's fabulous.
अबे अरे
Half-time
यार
whistle goes.
क्या बंदा है।
So half-time, and
मैं
it
भी
is
क्या
all
बंदा हूँ।
square. Neither able to pull
क्या
away from
क्या
the other,
मैंने ये
but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a
What
British
the
game, this,
hell?
and at half-time, it's one each. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly.
नहीं
and
एम्बापे
a
को
dull
रखते हैं,
finish.
एम्बापे को रखते हैं। कभी कभी कर देता है कुछ एम्बापे।
The second half then, just getting going.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try
भाई
to
ये
fix it.
एम्बापे का स्पीड क्या हट
You
गया,
need to play
मतलब
this quicker in
घटा दिया
transitions
गया।
like this.
पहले ये एम्बापे
And
क्या
yes, they're
खेलता
going
था, अभी
full
क्या
steam
खेल
ahead
रहा है,
down the
मतलब
left flank.
घटिया।
Rice. Beckenbauer
What a
gets over and
beautiful
intercepts.
ball, but
And the keeper's given it away. That's tidy. He's got the shot
oh
away.
my
Oh, the ball's let
God,
loose here.
हमारा है, उसका पैर पे लगा। देख रहे हो कितना टाइम अच्छे से लेके हम लोग।
Porto appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
He is through here.
Lamin, oh my God,
Porto! They've done it! It was coming! They had their
oh my God, oh my
That really
God,
is quite fabulous.
what a goal, man, what a goal, beautiful goal.
Porto get themselves into the lead.
And they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they will need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Barcelona may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity. Ramal. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, but it had to be. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Mbappe stood his ground strongly. Messi! Now, who's going to be first to
Here's
hit? Oh,
Evan.
what has happened here?
Porto clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And he's got the beating of his man. Porto can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
De Jong, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's Dembele. Ramal. Kedri, who's set up one goal so far. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Timber. Adams makes the interception. into overtime.
हार जाने से फिर से घटेगा शायद।
So that's it. It is all
यार बहुत गंदा चल रहा है मेरा
Barcelona
मैच
played more than a part
आज
in
तो
what has been
फिलहाल।
a very exciting game.
चलो आज ना
A
इतने ही
game that
रखते
began
हैं
so
सुबह।
promisingly from their perspective.
रात को होगा कि नहीं मेरे को पूरा मालूम नहीं, देखते हैं होता है कि नहीं होता। आंसर हो गया फिर से, मतलब बहुत ही बेकार का गेम चला आज। मतलब कैसे भी जैसे जैसे करके हम मैच जीत रहे थे, ऐसे करके हो नहीं रहा अच्छे से। हो सके तो ठीक से खेलना पड़ेगा, जो भी हो। चलो दोस्तों, आज के लिए बस इतने ही रखते हैं सुबह के लिए। मैं रात को पूरा कंफर्म नहीं बोल सकता कि मैं आऊँगा कि नहीं। अब देखते हैं, हो सकता है तो आ जाऊँगा रात को। तो तब तक के लिए चलो, तब तक के लिए बंद करते हैं आज के लिए स्ट्रीम को। रात को आएंगे तो आ जाएंगे, आप लोग भी आ जाना। जो लोग देखते हो, जो लोग सब्सक्राइब कर रखे हो, आ जाना आप लोग भी, ठीक है ना। चलो तब तक के लिए बाय बाय दोस्तों। स्टे हेल्दी एंड स्टे हैप्पी।